Hey, there you are. Welcome into my channel, Firestorm Shan here. I was sitting down this morning to do some meditation and I saw that I had this deck of cards that was sitting over here that I totally forgot about. It was kind of buried underneath a bunch of crystals and stuff. And it's actually a deck about dream interpretations. And I thought, wow, well, this might be kind of interesting. Let's just get some messages for the collective about what are some of the strongest dreams that you could be having. Some of you, not everyone. But if you are having some dreams, we're going to start this dream series. I thought it'd be fun just to, ask what is the strongest kind of dreams that the collective is having right now. So let's do it. What are some of the strongest dreams that the collective is having right now? So let's go ahead and invite in Holy Spirit, holy angels, and holy guides to protect us during this reading. And let's go ahead and open ourselves up to whatever spirit wants to talk about. And this is going to be while you're dreaming, while you're asleep, okay? And so let's see what's the strongest energies. Thank you, Spirit, for the collective. I'm hearing hold my hand. Here, hold my hand. So maybe somebody's having bad dreams. They're scared. Honey, can you hold my hand? I don't know. Some support. So Spirit is here to support you. Spirit is here to hold your hand. You do not need to be afraid. Dreams are just messages, and they come through symbols and symbolism, pretty much. So let's go ahead and ask. Spirit, what do you have? Thank you. All right, some of you guys could be dreaming about birds. Birds of a feather flock together. That was yesterday's message in the waking world. Now this is something that, if you see birds in your dreams, this is for you. A bird or a flock of birds is generally a positive sign, a symbol of freedom and joy, as well as your hopes and inspirations taking to flight. Pay attention to the altitude. Flying high can be taken metaphorically. The type of bird and its particular associations can be significant. Eagles, hawks, falcons, and other predatory birds might appear threatening, reflecting insecurity. Although eagles can also represent power and pride. Songbirds can suggest inspiration, hope, and a fresh start. The owl is traditionally a creature of wisdom and insight. The magpie, a thieving bird, may hint that someone is robbing you or something. Perhaps contentment or potential. If the bird is injured in your dream, you may need to nurture yourself back to well-being in some way, or possibly there are flaws in a relationship. If you are the bird, perhaps there's a situation you are trying to fly away from. I almost picked this up and put this right here. This is my owl. I almost did it. And I didn't. I was like, well, I can't really see him that well. I wanted to put him over there where I could see him. But now I was like, no, that was spirit saying, put it here where the people can see it. We want to talk about the owls and the wisdom of the owls. So, hey, take it as it resonates. But let's go ahead and get some information. So what kind of birds have you been seeing? Okay. Now I have a tattoo on my arm of a songbird as well. And I was thinking about the songbird portion of this, you know. The kind of bird does matter. Songbirds can suggest inspiration, hope, and a fresh start. And then I love the wisdom from the owl. So this is what's resonating for me. What's resonating for you? You know, for me, it is the owl, the wisdom of the owl, and a fresh start. And the optimism that I feel around this reading right now is very encouraging. So Spirit has been trying to encourage us at this time. Okay, so let's get some messages for the collective. Oh, I got kittens on the ground here. They're getting frisky. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Oops, there you are. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Three of Pentacles. This could be for what you do for work. You could be very good at what you do for work. A master builder. It's divine timing for your work to be seen. It's time for you to collaborate with spirit and build something brand new, because this is brand new buildings. Oop. They're constructing a new person. They're rebuilding a new person. It's time for you to rebuild your life. It's time to start fresh and new. It's time for you to have a positive symbol of freedom in your life. Now, we just had the 250th birthday of the United States here in America, so we're all feeling pretty daggone optimistic right now. Today is 7-7 also, there is a 7-7 portal opening right now. So we have the Magician. This is air energy, so this reminds me of birds again, and I was thinking about Gemini energy, so you could be a Gemini with the owl, with the Magician coming out, but they're basically saying, you know, you have all the tools that you need to manifest this brand new you, this brand new beginning, this brand new start. In your heart, you should be feeling inspired at this time to create something new. And they are going to ask you to walk away from something, you know, that's been not really satisfying to you. Then the old life, the old you is now gone, and you're turning your back on it and you're going towards something brand new. That's the energies that is assisting you at this time. They're going to hold your hand and help you walk away from some things, okay? All right, now let's go ahead and see what the driving energy is. There's in the foundation of the reading is the Three of Swords with the Ace of Swords. This is a difficult message of truth, a heartbreaking situation, okay? Remember, you know, some of the people that you used to build with, you won't be building with anymore. It's a, you know, a breakup, because we had that Three of Pentacles earlier. We're building a new you at this time, a brand new you. Some of us are going to start to change the way we look on the outside, sculpting down maybe some weight, or doing some heavy lifting or toning to sculpt our bodies, okay? This is a truth. This is the truth. It is time to heal from a broken heart. And that's the truth. It's time to see the truth of a situation. It's time to have clarity. More air energy. So aces of swords, in my opinions, are like eagles, because you can't get any higher than an eagle. And you're kind of, as the eagles, you're looking down at walking away from heartbreak. Yes, walking away from a broken heart. What's in your headspace right now, collective? Two of Wands. You're at a crossroads. It is time to get a plan together to make some sort of action. It is a time of contemplation on what kind of action you're going to take. It is the crossroads, okay? All right. All right. So let's go ahead and see what happened in the recent past. Something happened in the recent past that got this ball rolling. In the recent past, you had the Eight of Pentacles. You decided that you wanted to start working on a brand new life, a brand new you, a brand new beginning. So you made the choice, and you've been hard at work at it for some of you guys. Some of you guys, I just heard that you've been on this new journey for 8 years, and I heard that you're feeling a little tired, like you're not seeing the results that you're looking for, especially if you're trying to like sculpt your body and you know, change your appearance. I'm also seeing a vision of transgenders in my mind right now. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's what that is. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so yeah, you've been working hard on this. Also, I'm also getting a message that you've made a plan for the next 8 years to go ahead and work very hard towards this new beginning that you're looking for. And all right, so let's go ahead and get one more card for the messages that are coming in. So the incoming energies is the Three of Wands. This is you getting the answer to the prayer. So in your head, you've been contemplating and thinking the Two of Wands. In your heart, you're manifesting, you're choosing to walk away from things, seeing things very clearly, the truth of the matter, you know, and so your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in. Yes. That is the answer to the prayer, the manifestation of what you put out there. So what is the situation here that is going on with you guys? Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is the situation? The situation is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, either you need to be holding yourself back from a situation, or you've been holding yourself back for too long. There's something here about holding on tightly, and it can be money, because we've got Pentacles over here in the recent past. Some of us might like take a loss, lose something half, just to make this might require for you to take a loss of half, put your money in savings, so that, because what you're manifesting is something new and different. It could be what you do for work is changing, because we've gone from an Eight of Pentacles all the way down to the situation of a Four of Pentacles. So save your money, because you're getting what you want. Be careful what you ask for, because what if you really get it? And some of us will be like, oh, I didn't know I was really going to get it. I didn't believe I could really manifest. Yeah, you're manifesting it, especially if you're seeing birds in your dreams. I mean, if you're not seeing birds in your dreams, you could be just seeing birds in at any time, and they get your attention in the wake too, okay? So, how are we being seen, collective? What's going on? How are we being seen? We're being seen as the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. We're looking like we're going to keep investing in this new life. It is looking back at past mistakes, 7 years of what you've been building, but you're continuing to work hard. You've got the 7 and the 8 here, Pentacles, but you're being seen as someone worthy of the investment. You're worth investing in yourself. You're worth the investment. Somebody needs to hear that again. You are worth the investment. You are valuable. Today is the 7-7 portal. That is a 7. It is time for you to go ahead and sow those seeds and set those intentions. Okay? So what is your challenge here? Or your hope or your fear? That 3 of Pentacles is back again. It's going to be a challenge to rebuild this new image of yourself. And I'm also hearing a mindset, the battles in the mind, especially with birds. That's about the mind, you know, up, air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. But this is Capricorn energy. And so you're a little bit afraid about putting your hand to the plow and not turning back. So the situation is some of us are holding ourselves back because you're afraid to rebuild again. You're being seen as you're looking at past mistakes, failed maybe investments even. But if this is what I was saying yesterday. Edison says that he tried so many times to make a light bulb. He said it took me like 10,000 times to create ways that it's not going to work for a light bulb, incandescent light bulb to work. You know, 10,000 opportunities to see what wasn't going to work. That's the way he worded it. That's how you stay optimistic while you're building. And now thank God for light bulbs. Right? All right. So you got to do the work. It's hard work. It takes years. This is Pentacle energy. So this is Earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What are you building at this time? Okay. What are you investing in? Are you saving? Is it your money house? That's a lot of attention being shown to that. Okay. All right. What is the potential outcome of your reading? And then we're going to close your reading. What is the potential outcome of your reading? We have the 4 of Cups. Okay. Why the 4 Cups? Why is that potential outcome? We have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. All right, so this is the 4 of Cups is an energy of just being over it, apathetic. There is a sense of apathy here, boredom, discontentment, and I've already tried all this, and I'm just kind of over it. There's a bad memory with the 6 of Cups in the reverse. There's some sort of bad memory that's keeping someone here stuck in a position of disdain. It's disappointment is really what the truth is that you're focusing on something from the past. It's in your foundation. It's a heartbreak, and it's keeping you from moving on. So what was this bird here? That's, if you see this bird, a magpie, and I don't even know what a magpie looks like. Let's Google it. What does a magpie bird look like? Oh, they're bold black and white plumage, crispy white bellies, and extremely long sweeping tails. The Australian magpie. Here, I'll show you a picture. All right, if you're seeing that one, they're saying something about it's black, it's white, you know, yin and yang. There's positive and negative to everything. This one was a thieving bird. May hint that someone is robbing you of something, perhaps contentment or potential. So someone here is being robbed of their contentment and their potential because of a bad memory. Okay. Well, shoot. Well, how are we going to help these people, Spirit, get out of this negative mindset? They're stuck. We got 4-4 here. They're not moving. They're sitting on their butts, both of them. 44. You could be 44 years old. Number 44 is an important significance to you. This could be bad memories from childhood. Bad memories from childhood. Yeah. Spirit, how are we going to pull these people out of this? Messages from the universe. Let's do this, and I got to go to work. I got to be at work in about 20 minutes, but at least I have to work like 30 seconds away in the other building. I'm so blessed. All right, let's get you some messages from the universe. What a conundrum here. You know, it's not easy building. It is hard work. It's physical labor. All right, here's your messages. Don't worry. Everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Don't worry. Everything that you've been waiting for, it takes a long time. Pentacles, 10 years, I'm hearing for some of us, is, you know, I don't see that here. I see that we're in the 7th and the 8th year or something. Progress is being made even if you can't see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. And we're talking about dreams behind the scenes. Trust the process. You want to screenshot that? Screenshot it. When the world feels like it's coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself. Find yourself. And let go of who you thought you were. Who you thought you were. You're not that person anymore. You've changed. You want to change. For whoever this is for. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. I love that. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. So I understand someone here is in a crisis. That is a heartbreaking situation, but come on, there's so much going on behind the scenes. Pay attention to your dreams. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. All right, folks, those are the messages that this Holy Spirit has for us today. We want to say thank you, Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, for being here and guiding us and directing us. I want to thank you for being here and joining me today. If you'd like to reach out to book a personal reading with me, the information will be on my website and my rates, and I can do these within a 48-hour turnaround time. Just let me know. If I am able to help you in any way, shape, or form, I'd love to. All right, folks, until next time, I hope this was fun, or entertainment purposes only, of course, and satisfying. Because you know what? It's the little things in life that gets us through the facts of life.